There I am. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I got Santa back there, but I'm kind of hiding. There's Santa right there. Good morning. Let's get over here and look for some ones. There's some ones right there from Miss Lily. All right. Well, happy Monday, everybody. I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava, and the channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends. And thank you so much for being here this morning. Forgot I had my headphones on. That's why my neck is kind of itchy. Was looking at some stuff to edit, and I found all kinds of little presents from Doug that I didn't even know he had on the camera. I found some wildflower videos I didn't know I had. He gets me little presents on that camera sometimes, and he never tells me. I just gonna have to find them on my own. He filmed a rainstorm moving in, and then the rain that followed. I didn't even know about that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love finding little presents like that on the camera. Well, today's tip is always remember you are amazing. This was made by Dyson's Crazy Adventure and gifted to me. Thank you, Christina. And cheers. Today we're drinking buttery caramel coffee that came as a gift from Debbie F. Thank you, Debbie, very much for the coffee this morning. I love to smell it as well as drink it. It smells so good. Let's get over here and say some hellos. I see Riza, good morning. Fangirl Cheryl, good morning. Glad you get to join us today. Lily T, good morning. She Devil Adventures, good morning. Dyson's Crazy Adventure, good morning. Land Cloud Adventures, well, hello there. Thank you for being here this morning. Let's see here, Inspired to Wander, good morning. Lily's passing out the coffee for anyone who doesn't have any yet. I literally just brewed this and just poured it. You know, I've been up for an hour, and this is one of those days where it's hard to get your gumption going. It's raining, and I just want to be in bed. See here, I'm scrolling down. There's Alan Schaefer. Good morning. Oh, and that was my phone. We'll just put that on silent for a little bit. Now I have to remember to get my phone off silent because I'm really, really bad about putting it on silent for a meeting or for a live, and then I forget and it's on silent all day long. I'm scrolling down. Yes, Lily reminds us if you type exclamation point awesome into the chat, ta-da, Nightbot will drop your channel link for everyone to check you out. There's Floss. Good morning, Floss. Thanks for being here. Desert Adventures in Arizona says, yum. Well, I'll drink to that. Buttery caramel coffee from Debbie F. In my cup, made by Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Right there. All right, let's just keep scrolling here. Oh, Christina says, my husband brought home frosted sugar cookie creamer. I bet that's delicious. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's saying good morning. Lily says it's cold this morning. Brr. Well, here it is 59 degrees. Our high is supposed to be in the upper 60s today, but it's raining, and I think it's supposed to rain all day. It's just this nice, gentle rain, the kind that just lulls you like a lullaby, right? So it's going to be one of those days where I'm listening to the rain and trying to get editing done, and I'll probably be falling asleep while I'm editing. That's my guess, because I'll be listening to that wonderful rain. See here, okay. Inspired to Wander says it's 39 degrees in Napa. My goodness, 39 degrees. Burr. Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona, says it's 43. He'll be shoveling some sunshine today. Oh, speaking of shoveling, toward the end of this month is when the first snows are supposed to move in here. And I don't know if we'll actually get any right where we live, or if it'll be northwest of us. I can't. They haven't decided quite yet exactly what the forecast is going to be. But we know it's on the way. Ron Daryl Adventures. Ron says it's cool and raining. Sorry, Ava, but I'm going to take a nap. I know, right? I've already had two just while I was listening to some video footage. One was a lot of times we'll go out at night and record night sounds, right? So on this night it was crickets and frogs, and I nodded off listening to that. There's one where it's owls, and I nodded off to that, listening to the rain and those hoot owls. It's a good day for a nap. Let's see. Leg Cloud Adventures talking to Steve says, don't get heat exhaustion shoveling that sunshine. Tommy She Devil Adventure says it's 48 degrees there. So far, we're the warm ones at 59. Let's see. Oh, Christina says they are having snow flurries today. There's Mobang for your bucks. Good morning. Thanks for being here, Tim Tam. All right, I'm just going to put this in there so I know that's where I stopped. All right, I got to have some more of this coffee. Yum. And I've got my water right here. Haven't even started drinking it yet, but I've got it. I slept in till 6:45. And actually, I was awake at 6:30 because Buddy wouldn't leave me alone. He wanted to get up, but I didn't. So we laid there and fought for about 20 minutes. And finally, I'm like, whatever. I'm up. Hope you're happy. Oh, he wanted a drink of water is what he was wanting. Floss says it's 55 and rain there. Mobang says it's 47 degrees in Southern California. What? What is up with those cold temperatures in California? Steve says, luckily the high will only be 65, so I should be okay to shovel without heat exhaustion. Oh my goodness. Put that in there. All right. So what's been going on here? What's been going on? I got a 2-hour video edited for my relaxation channel. I'm in trouble because I haven't done a farm video yet. I gotta maybe work on that today before Doug gets home. Get myself a little out of trouble. And he's got a lot of footage on there. I'm going to have to find out where we left off on the latest tractor project so I start in the right place, so I keep the timeline going, right? Um, and I don't even know what he brought home yesterday. I haven't looked yet, but I heard a tractor running, so it has something to do with the tractors. And that's always exciting for me. I love seeing those old tractors. I love hearing them. I love the sound of those motors. Speaking of motors, I have Thresher show footage that I haven't even started looking at yet. I love the sound. It's talking about engines. Listening to engines made me think of that. So I'll try to get that done as well. I've got a lot of things to do for Doug. I've got to get on it. Yeah, I think the rain just stopped. Nope, it's still drizzling. It's still drizzling. Mobang says, time for me to go back to Illinois and back to the coldness there. Hey, we're going to be having snow later this month. Oh my goodness. But at least you're not missing cold temperatures if it's only in the 40s and 39 where Inspired to Wander is. But that is super cold for you guys in California. My goodness. There's Nightbot reminding everyone, always remember that you are amazing. Absolutely. Well, we're going to get back into the groove of the morning shows, meaning we're going to get back to watching a moon video. We haven't done that in a while. I got my ponytail down low, and it's in the neck of my hoodie there. That's more comfortable. And let's go grab one right now. Time for a moon video. Here we go. Then I'll come back to the chat. Where are they? There they are. And oh, this is the moon setting. Okay. So this I caught outside. This is not time enhanced at all. This is actually as it happened to the naked eye. The moon is moving so quickly because it's so close to the horizon. It is actually setting. All right, here we go. That was not it. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Da-da-da, here it is. All right, here we go. So you heard that motorcycle at the end and you saw the camera go cattywampus. The motorcycle scared me. I was actually not on the main street, but pulled off on our little side street. I was standing in the street. And when I heard that motorcycle, it was so loud. It sounded like it was coming right up behind me, but it was over on the other side of the street. So what I actually did is I jumped over to the side of the road because I thought someone was there. But yeah, he was over on the other side of the street, but it was still loud and it scared me. But that was a total accident. I'd taken the dog out at like 2 a.m. and was just watching the moon, and then I realized what I was seeing and how fast it was setting. And I ran in, I grabbed the camera. So I didn't have the tripod or anything. I just grabbed the camera and ran back out there. And but I'm very, very happy that I caught that, because I've never caught anything like that since. And we've been out at moonset time, and I've not ever seen one that pretty with my camera in my hand. Now, I have seen some gorgeous ones where I was like, dang, where's my camera? I don't have it. But yeah. There's Scully. Hello. Thanks for being here. Let's get up here toward the top again. There we are. Now, Lily's feeling happy today. We'll run that video here in just a few minutes. If I forget, put those back in the chat again. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Nancy says rain is coming there later this week. Floss says, Tim, we are warmer than you are, right? I'm at 59 degrees right now with rain. Yeah. Tim says, people are running away from cold weather, but I'm running toward it. Well, you don't have to hurry. It'll be here when you get here. It's going to be here for months. Grab your long underwear and electric blanket. No kidding. I have a brand new pair over there waiting to get washed of long underwear. No kidding. I wear them all winter long. I do. I don't have an electric blanket, but I got like 4 or 5 pair of long underwear. I wear the underwear like the pants most. I do have 2 long handled shirts, but I tend to not wear those unless I know I'm going to be outside for something. But I do wear the pants. I don't have any on right now, but I do wear the pants once that cold sets in. And yeah, on go the long johns. Absolutely. There's some moon emojis coming in there. Mo Bang for your buck says, I'm warm-blooded body. I cannot stand being cold. No extra fat on this body of mine to stay warm. Long johns will do it for you. There's some more. And there's Scully. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. There's some member emojis from Lily T. Awesome. Awesome. And from Desert Adventures in Arizona. Nice. Up, Nancy. Thank you for reminding me to remind everybody about that. Nancy says, Ava, I just sent an email with photos for Wednesday's show and tell. We're not doing a challenge this month. This month has been crazy. But we are doing show and tell in 2 days. In 2 days. 2 days. On Wednesday is show and tell. So email those pictures in, and I'll put our email down here as a scroll. Here we go. It's the name of our channel. So it's right here. It's Ava Potterfield and Friends at gmail.com. And send their pictures in. No videos, only pictures. And we'll get those shared for show and tell. tell you what, Doug is so sweet. I'm still thinking about those wildflower videos I found on his camera when I was looking to see where we left off on the tractors. He was so sweet to film for my relaxation channel. And I love it. He filmed some of the pasture, and I have one of my relaxation videos, I can't say the word, is from the farm. And now I'll have another one from the farm, but it's totally different than what the first one is. The first one had the deer in it, and this one will be views, the wildflowers, the fields. And he knows foxtail is one of my favorite plants on the planet. And he filmed some foxtail for me too in the pasture. He's so sweet. Let's see, let's get back over here to my comments. Okay, right there. Everybody's saying hellos. Oh, there's Christina's membership note, a member for 3 months. Thank you so much for that. Big hugs to you too. Christina, if you come to crafting hour, she's been working on all these granny squares, and she sent me a picture, and she's putting them together. I think she said she has 7 rows left, and it's starting to come together, and it looks awesome. Let's see here. Christina says it's 40 degrees there. Lily says, I don't have long johns. Have you ever worn long johns, Lily? I layer all winter. You've seen me in the winter. I'm layered up, and I can. My theory is, see, I don't like to be cold. I not only do I not like to be cold, it can cause a lupus flare for me if my joints are not covered in warm. So at night, when the weather's cold, I sleep in a hoodie. I have my PJs, but I sleep in a hoodie just to keep my body heat around my elbows and shoulders, especially. And during the day, I layer up, and because it's, for me and my body type with my lupus, it's better to layer. And if I get hot, I can start taking layers off rather than be cold. Ooh, I don't like to be cold. Lily says it's 42 right now, and the rain has stopped for the moment. We're still just gently sprinkling, gently raining. Tim says long johns are a game changer in van life. I bet. Steve's Desert Adventures in Arizona says I wore long johns when I worked up on the mountains during the winter. I bet that would be keep you pretty warm. Oh, Christina says Doug is amazing. He is. There's Debbie right there. Debbie, I'm having buttery caramel coffee that you sent me this morning. It's delicious. I also am known to just sit and smell my coffee. Doug's like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's buttery caramel coffee. A lot of the flavored coffee smells so good. So thank you, Debbie. Let's see here. Tim says it's better to sleep in the minivan during winter than summer. It's easier to stay warm than to keep cool in a small space. I bet that is true. Yes. Yeah. I don't have room for my elbow. Come on, people. I'm trying to rest my head on my hand, my elbow on the table. Do y'all ever have to do that? Ava, strong and able. Get your elbows off the table. Round the muscle. You must go. You must go. At camp, then you'd have to go around the mess hall. Today it's rainy, and I just want to take a nap. I won't take a nap during this live. I have been known to take a nap during my moon gazing lives. Not really take a nap, but fall asleep. Yeah. Okay, I'll share that picture on Wednesday. Absolutely. see here. Lily says my body hurts in the winter. Mine does too. Mine does too. It's no fun, is it? And arthritis? Oh, that's cold is rough on my arthritis too. Christina says Dina only takes her hoodie off to shower or to wash it. Christina, I'm about the same way. I'm about the same way, except I'm up to 5 different hoodies now, but 2 of them are the Hello Kitties. And then I have this one, and then I have one I bought. And the other one I have is a really thin one. After having these big, thick ones, I'm like, is that even a hoodie? Right? And I have one that's a zipper upper. Zipper upper. You know what I mean? Hoodies are very comfy. Absolutely. Oh, Lily says I'm getting a hooded bathrobe for my anniversary. Now, there you go. There you go. You know, I keep one of those thick terry cloth bathrobes near my desk in the wintertime because if I get cold, we try not to bump the furnace up and down and have a huge bill. So sometimes, most of the time I have a hoodie on, but then there's other times I'll grab that bathrobe and put it on. I just have to remember that, like, if I go on camera for something, I got to take it off. And if I go to the door, I got to take it off, right? Crystal and the Gringa, good morning. Oh, trying to lick all the chocolate off my fingers so I can say good morning. Don't you be getting chocolate on those buttons as you're typing. Oh, Desert Adventure says, I recently bought a heated vest. Runs with a battery. It's so nice in the cold mornings. You know, Doug and I have been talking about getting him a heated jacket for when he's working the freezers at work. Right now he doesn't have one, and some days he wants one and other days he's like, no, I'm fine. But yeah, I think those are a total game changer, aren't they? He's probably going to end up getting one. Our son Tom got a heated jacket for Christmas, I think it was, and he loves it. He loves it. Mobank says, chocolate this early in the morning? Hey, it is never too early for chocolate, right? It is not. There's no such thing. A chocolate cookie. I ate with my coffee. There you go. Lily says, I walked to the mailbox in my bathroom. Tim Tim says, I knew I should have grabbed those chocolate cookies last night at Walmart. Then you could be having chocolate cookies and coffee too. I like to have cake and coffee for breakfast. I like to have cookies and coffee for breakfast. Yum, yum, yum. Now I'm hungry for cookie. Not necessarily a chocolate one, but my favorite cookie is a snickerdoodle. And then after that, I love those sugar cookies that you get at the bakery they're like just a plain cookie, but they've got that icing on the top. Oh, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite. Hey, you know what? Lily was happy quite a while ago, earlier, and I'm feeling pretty happy right now talking about all these cookies. And I'm so happy that y'all are here with me this morning having coffee. So let's do our little happy dance. Here we go. Yeah. If you weren't happy yet, you are now, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, in one of my new videos, um, with the fall trees, I posted the part one on this channel, and there's 4 parts actually of fall trees this year, and I'm just so excited. Now, I'm not a great camera person. I'm not a great videographer person, but I'm working on my video skills. I'm working on my framing a photo skills, and I was very happy with my fall foliage, not foil, fall foliage video this year. I think I did the best job filming those trees than I've ever done in any of my previous ones, and I love to film the fall trees. The first time I did it, I moved around too much. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make these people seasick. But I kept it up there, and you know, you can look at your older videos at the beginning of your channel, and you're like, oh my gosh, look at how I was doing that camera. Oh my gosh, I'm moving too fast. Um, you can definitely see that you've improved over time, right? As you become more mindful of moving slowly, because the camera exaggerates every movement you make, right? So if you move fast, it's going to seem super fast in the video. And so I've been learning to move nice and slowly, and it's hard. It makes filming take a lot longer, but the results, I was very happy with the results of what I did. And I'm always trying to learn new things. And right now, I've been kind of studying layouts for Christmas video and how to frame my close-up shots from ornaments and winter scenes, because we got some snow on the way in the next probably 3 weeks. And I'm preparing mentally and planning what I want to do. I've actually got a list of those things I want to do. You know, lists get me through my day. Y'all know that. I'm like the list queen in all my notebooks. But when I plan out what I want to film, the video turns out better than when I'm just out there and whatever strikes my eye at the moment is what I get, right? I get much better video when I have a checkoff list, and it just keeps me focused, and it helps me notice the little details of what's around me, because that's what makes that type of a video, is the little details, the little details. So let's go back over here to this chat. I forgot. I was talking. I forgot to come back over here. So we were talking about that heated vest, and Nancy says the heated vest sounds great. I've thought about getting one of those. I wish they made a sugar-free cookie. Hey, they do. You can get sugar-free cookies, and I've had delicious sugar-free cookies. I have. All right, here's those emojis. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Wool is nice and warm. I'm allergic to wool. Oh my gosh. Steve says, yes, even a drone video should be nice and smooth. It's hard to pull off sometimes because I get excited about stuff. I'm like, I'll be filming this while something over here catches my attention, right? So yeah, I try to move slow. It's a skill. It's a learned skill for me in the process of learning. See here. Steve says, I'd love to see all your snow while I'm sitting here in the desert. While we're shoveling snow, you're shoveling sunshine. And we actually think it will say that too. But when I say we are shoveling snow, I pretty much mean Doug is shoveling snow. But I actually heard him say that the last time there was snow and he was shoveling. He said, wish this was sunshine like Steve has. The shovel would be lighter. But Steve, so is that true when you're shoveling sunshine? Is the shovel lighter or is it still real heavy like when it's full of snow? Inquiring minds need to know these things. Yes. There's the Bud Files. Good morning. My nose is stopping up from the rain, I guess. I don't know. I did go outside. I'm allergic to everything. It's ridiculous. I can open a window, look outside, and poof, allergies. Alan Schaefer saying good morning to the Bud Files. Okay, so Saturday, my mom and I started working on dishcloths for washing dishes. And here's one of mine. I did one that was all this brown color, and then I got wild, and I did. I mixed some colors together with the green, and it's all single crochet so that it's not coarse for doing dishes, right? So I did that, and I've not worked in my ends. I got to do that still. I usually do that as I go, but I didn't do that this time. So I get to work in all my ends here in a little while later today. So there's one of them. The other one's, I think, put up with the yarn. So we'll have to get us some additional colors. Yeah. Mo Banks says, haha, we in a married house means husband and husband alone to do the physical work. Bingo. I do shovel once in a while if it needs done before Doug gets home from work. Like if it's, I have a student's coming and he's not home off work yet, then that's the only time I shovel snow. That's it. Yeah. Now, I used to do my whole big driveway, but I had a snow blower, and it took a long time, but it made the work a lot easier. We don't have a snow blower right now. So it's done the hard way, not the fun way, but the hard way, right? No. Sunrise at the beach is my latest video. Nice. I have to go check that out. Steve at Desert Adventures in Arizona will be live 1 hour after me this morning. And Roy and Becky's Travels will be live my noon. I think that's 10 a.m. Pacific time. I have to remember to talk time zones, right? Let's see here. Scrolling. Everybody's saying hello. There's that. So let me go pin that. Steve posted his link. So I'm going to pin that to the top. There we go. That is pinned to the top. That's not going to be... Okay, that is muted. All right. Crystal says, I used to shovel drives and walkways for extra cash when I was a kid and early teen. You can make some pretty good money, and it's great exercise. Oh, yeah. And there's kids that come through offering to shovel. And once in a while, I'll pay them to do it if Doug's not home. So there's some links coming in. There's Mobang for your bucks. And Fangirl Cheryl. There's Desert Adventures in Arizona. He's live coming up in an hour. and Inspired to Wander. I like seeing those links in there. So that's available for everyone. Explanation Point Awesome will drop your link. Nightbot will drop your link. Put that in there. All right. Want to take a moment to thank our members as well. I need to update my member reel. Oh my goodness, my nose. But I'm going to run the one that I have, and I will get the new members added just as quick as I can. But until then, where is it? I thought I had it, and then I lost it. There it is. All right. So thank you to our members. We have Patreon memberships. Patreon members see our videos first. Then it goes to members sneak peek, and then they go public. So we have Patreon members. We have channel membership members. You can also set up a membership through PayPal just by a recurring monthly payment of your choice. So those are the 3 types of memberships that we do here. PayPal memberships would be included as a Patreon membership in how I do my membership rewards. So, okay, here we go. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you to our new members. Thank you to those who are gifting memberships on our channel. We really appreciate that. And that is a great way to help support a channel, is gifting memberships. And it's just fantastic. You all are just amazing. I also want to thank everybody who watches our videos and comments. Y'all are amazing. And thank you so much to everyone for the super chats, the super stickers, and the PayPals. Y'all are just amazing. Oh, yeah. That song gets me going. Absolutely. All right. Well, I can't believe our hour is almost over. We only got 10 more minutes and our hour is over. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Do you ever watch The Princess Bride? Inconceivable. I haven't thought of that word in a long time, but they say that in that movie. I'm just about ready to drink some more coffee, and it's a delicious coffee from Debbie F. Well, let's turn this around so you can see the wonderful cup as well. Always remember that you are amazing. Cup made by Dyson's Crazy Adventure in her new machine she got. Snazzy. Delicious. Buttery caramel. Yum, 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 yum. My mom used to crochet. She hasn't crocheted in a very long time. So we did a Crochet 101 class on Saturday. And she is making some dishcloths. We thought that'd be a good place to start. There's Evening Shade. Good morning. Everybody saying good mornings. Buddy's been asleep behind me in my chair this whole time. He's being so good after being so not nice to me this morning. He was like digging on me. My foot still hurts where he dug on my foot. He dug on my leg. He dug on my head. Ow. It's like he wants up. I'm like, not yet. I was like hitting snooze on my alarm, trying to sleep a little longer. Well, Betty's digging on my back. Finally, I'm like, fine. But he calmed down. He wanted a drink of water is what he was after. So he had his water, and it calmed the beast within. And now he's a slumbering little baby. Yes. When he digs with those claws, it's very rude. And it hurts. It actually hurts. Everybody saying good mornings. Well, what am I going to be doing the rest of the day? What are you guys going to do the rest of the day? I, of course, am going to edit a video for Doug to get myself out of trouble and just do the normal daytime things, I guess. I'm really wanting to get my paints out, but I'm not ready to get my paints out because I know myself. And here's what I know about myself. If I get my paints out, I will do nothing else until whatever project I'm working on is done. When I'm painting, now a large painting, I'm all right to stop and come back and stop and come back. But in this class I'm in, it's like, I want to finish the project. I want to finish the project. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So because I know that, I can't get my paints out yet because I have some other things I need to complete that have to be done first. So, yeah. Van Girl Shirl says I'm making caribou stew and going to look for muskox this afternoon. Caribou stew sounds good. Oh no, Debbie F's coffee is gone already. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I poured Mom a cup of this buttery caramel coffee, and I poured myself one. I'm sure we'll both be ready for another cup. Nancy's almost ready to head out the door for critter care. Then I'll drive to Clear Lake to visit a friend about 90 minutes from here, hoping for sunshine for nice photos. Oh, that'll be nice. Oh no, Evening Shade is out of creamer. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. It's never good when you run out of your coffee supplies, is it? Everybody wishing Nancy a great day today. Sounds like a good day. Nancy says, I'll see y'all on Wednesday. And just remember that Wednesday is show and tell day. Steve is live 1 hour after me today. I pinned the link to the top of the chat, so you can grab that. And then Roy and Becky's Travels will be live at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is my noon. Evening Shade says, I know, but I'm not awake enough to go to the store yet. Doggone it. Doggone it. All right, I want to go ahead and wrap up here. Our hour is coming to an end. I just want to remind everybody that you are awesome. You are wonderfully made. You are here for a reason, and you are inspiring those around you, even when you're not aware. Always remember to share a smile with someone. That's a very easy way to be a blessing to someone and can even change their whole day, right? It can. So be kind and always remember that you're worthy. You are. If you are struggling right now, please remember that we can do hard things when we have to. I struggle a lot this time of year because I have seasonal depression, and it's time for me to go to the store and buy my artificial flowers. I remember that word today. Because that I put those around the house and I can see them, and it helps keep me um, up on a more even keel during the winter time. And I need to go do that. And but we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. So our motto around here is never give up. Never give up. And you can do it. You can do it. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put us out with a trip to the river, and then we'll have Pumpkin. Actually, we'll have Bubba and Pumpkin taking us out for the day. So I'll see you over at Steve's later this morning, and at Roy and Becky's Travels. And thank you so much for being here. Love y'all.